Hi friends, today's math lesson is still chapter 8 and lesson 8. Our essential question is how do I determine length and time? So yesterday we talked about time on a clock to the half hour. If you look, if it's between the numbers and at the 6, so this would be it's after 12, so it's half past 12, or we can say 12:30, right? So it says Tyler's football practice ends at 4:30. Use a clock to show the time. Write that time on the digital clock. So if this is our clock and we have 4:30, there we go. See how the hour hand is between the 4 and the 5 and the minute hand is pointing at the 6. So we say 4:30 or 4:30. And the way we write that on a digital clock is 4 and the dot 30. Okay, let's practice some more. A digital clock can also show time to the half hour. So on an analog clock, it might look like this. This is just after the 6, so 6:30, or we say 6:30, 6:30. Both of the clocks show 6:30 or 6:30. Okay? Use the clock to show the time. Tell what time is shown. Write the time on the digital clock. So if you look at this, it's just past the 1, so the first number is 1. If it points to the 6, what do we call that? 30. Good job. 1:30. Next one, it's just past the 8, so 8:30 or 8:30. Okay, number 3. It's past the 11, so that's 11:30. You're getting really good at telling time to the half hour. This one's just past the 3, so 3:30 on the bottom. How is 10:30 shown on a digital clock? So 10:30 would be 10 dot dot 30. That's how we would write it on a digital clock. All right, on your own. If you feel comfortable enough to do this on your own, pause the video and do it, and then just come back and check your answers. If you still need a little help, then follow along with me. So again, when it's just past the number, we say 12. It can't be 1 yet because it's not at the 1 yet. So this little space still belongs to the 12. 12, when it's at the 6, 30. This one, it's in 5 space, so we say 5:30. Number 7, it's just past the 7, so 7:30. This one just past the 10, so 10:30. And the next one, just past the 2 is 2:30. And this one, if it's just past the 9, what do we say? That's right, 9:30. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay. Mrs. Johnson's class has art at 9:30. It lasts 1 hour. What time does art class end? Let's see, it's 9:30, and the first number is the hour, and the next number is the minute, and art class lasts 1 more hour. That means we need to add 1 hour to the 9. So what's 9 plus 1 more? That's right, 10. And then we keep the minutes the same, 30. Okay, Aiden's school choir will start singing at 2:30. So what does that look like, 2:30? Does that look like this? 2:30? They will sing for 1 hour. What time will they stop singing? Okay, remember, just like the previous problem, the first number is the hour, the second number is the minute. It's saying 1 more hour. So if we add 1 plus the 2, what do we get? 3:30. So the time on the clock will be 3:30. Hot problem. Chase tells his friends that the time on the clock is 12 o'clock. Tell why Chase is wrong. Make it right. All right, why is Chase wrong? Does this say 12 o'clock? No, the clock says 12:30. So he needs to write it correctly, right? So we can say, this clock says, I'm trying to figure out, let's write the words. 12:30. Okay, and then we can write it down here as 12:30. 12 o'clock would look like what? 12:00, right? Okay. You can pause the video so you can get caught up. Otherwise, fantastic job on telling time to the half hour. On your homework, again, it's just giving you a review of telling time on the half hour on an analog clock and then again on a digital clock. And that's doing the exact same thing we just did together. You do both sides. Great job today, friends. I'll see you tomorrow.